Catherine doesn't know.
No.
She's looking at something she's bought, trying to figure out how it works.
Confused.
It's a long time since we've done one of these videos, isn't it?
Yes.
This is the what we bought and what we sold on eBay and Vinted. Catherine is now on Vinted. Only just.
Yes. I think it's a second day or third day.
Yep.
On Vinted.
Well, we went to the charity shop to drop off some stuff, and we came back with more
stuff
we dropped off.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd show you. Do you want to start?
Yeah, can do.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, you may, if you'd have followed our 2-day vlog, then you may have seen me show this, which is a Lamax. It's one of the village buildings. I'll show you the box. There you go.
Lovely. I'm just going to let the cat in.
It's village post office, like Tudor style type. This was made in 2018, I believe. It's got a price tag of £40, although I've looked them up on eBay and they're double that. It cost me £3. And all this stuff we got from the same charity shop. I didn't check it. I should have checked it because there is a problem. Hello, baby. Baby is here. The problem is the telephone box has broken off. I do still have the telephone box, so I could glue that back on and I could say in my listing that it's been damaged, or I could keep it myself. It also has a little sign which is supposed to come off. So we are. I still think £3 is a good buy. The thing that I was struggling with was how do I use it, because it comes with a battery pack plug in so that it lights up, but I can't actually see where, it's not obvious where you plug it in. So I'll probably have to YouTube that. But anyway, that's my first buy. I'm still happy with it even though it's damaged. It would have been better if it wasn't damaged, but I like it anyway, so.
You're all about Christmas, aren't you?
I was just about to say I'm all about Christmas. I am all about Christmas. And it comes with all the polystyrene, which obviously did not do its job. There we are. Even the little strap as well for the box. Item number 2, and had I not looked underneath, I wouldn't have known that this was Portmeirion. This is from the Heritage Collection, British Heritage Collection. I'm guessing you'd think of this as like a flat back mantelpiece piece, I suppose, which would suggest that there would be a pair. There is not a pair, but it only cost me £1. So I would, having looked it up, somewhere between £10 and £20 or £10 and £15, which is not too bad for something that I paid £1 for. Something that, and I have sold Portmeirion before and it sold alright, depending on the pattern. I picked this up as well. And I was going to keep this for myself because I don't imagine it's worth very much, but it's a little tea light holder. Again, Christmassy. It's blue, it's cute, and comes with a candle, and it cost me £1. So I'll probably keep that, because I do like things like that. Right, my bag is down here, so I'll just retrieve it. I have less things than Laura. Laura went mad. I spotted this little hanging rainbow. It's very cute. This sort of thing, I'm drawn to things like this because this is the kind of thing that Abby would love. She loves the colours. She likes the theme. It's a bit sort of like boho type thing going on. I think this was paid 50p for this. I don't know whether I would put this on Vinted. I might do for a couple of quid or something. I'll see what they're worth. I can't imagine they're worth that much. Or I might even give it to Abby if she wants it.
Abby's coming tonight. I'm sure
She
she'll
is.
take quite a few
She'll
things
probably
with her.
nab it. This is for a man. So Nivea Man. Body lotion, I'm guessing. Roll-on deodorant and a few other little bits and pieces. In a really nice glazed mug. It's very sort of Denby-esque type mug. Nice and heavy. Chunky. Does it have a maker's name on the bottom? It does, but I can't make it out, I'm afraid. But anyway, make a nice little stocking filler for Christmas. That was £3.50. I don't know what I'd charge for that. Maybe £7 or £8 on Vinted, because you've got to account for the protection and the postage as well. So that's going to make it a little bit more, but something that can buy this all done up and you don't have to worry about it yourself. So instant Christmas present for somebody. So that was that. I have some clothing. Pick this one up because it is Berghaus.
Didn't see that.
Did you not? It was in the men's section.
Yeah.
Berghaus fleece. I think it's an XL. It's a large, but I mean it's still a good size. It's quite a thin fleece. It's not one of these big chunky keep you warm ones. It's more of something that you'd use to layer up. But it has the Berghaus name, which is always a good thing. I love Berghaus. So, you know, it's Berghaus that is definitely waterproof. You know, when you say, a lot of coats say waterproof and then you go out in the rain and you soak through. Definitely not the case with Berghaus from my experience. So, that will go in the wash. That cost me £1. What's it worth? I don't know, maybe 10 to 15, 12 quid, something like that. Probably Vinted, I'm guessing. Because right now I'm all about Vinted. So again, another jumper, a medium this size. When you've been, this is rude, when you've been really naughty. Have you seen that?
I didn't see any of these then.
When you've been really naughty.
Brilliant.
Father Christmas sat on top of a chimney with his pants down.
Yeah.
So, yes.
A gift of coal for Christmas.
Yes. This is a size medium. This was in the men's section, so I'm guessing it's a man's one, but you know, unisex, depending on your humour. So that was £1. Don't know on price, but again, a Vinted one. I don't know, somewhere between, I don't know, like £5 and £10 maybe. I don't know, you know Vinted better than I do. What would you price that at?
I'd have to look at what others are going for.
Yeah.
But I'm
Maybe
around
six.
the 7 mark.
Maybe £6,
Yeah.
seven quid, something like that. So, right. They're all having a wash as well. Oh look, another jumper. Another Christmas one. This is a Star Wars hoodie.
Is it? Nice.
Star Wars,
I like that. That's
Star
cool.
Wars hoodie.
Yeah.
There you go. It's cute, isn't it? In black. It's a size medium and it's got the Star Wars logo on the label as well. Don't know, maybe, I mean it could be Primark because, you know, Primark like to get, there you go, it's a Primark one. They like to get in on the act. Don't be fooled though by Primark clothing, because people love Primark clothing, don't they? And other stuff.
Cuddly toys.
A lot of like the Disney stuff, things like Stitch blankets. And I have seen people buy this stuff up to then sell online and sell it for like double the price.
Yeah.
So there's a market there. So don't be fooled. That was £1 again and I don't know, £6, something like that, I suppose. Marks and Spencer's, this was the children's section. Marks and Spencer's, little, and it's really nice and soft and silky. Gilet, as they like to call it. I call it a body warmer. Did I say what size it was? It's 13 to 14 years. Looks like it's in really good condition. Don't see any marks, I don't think. Lightweight. Feels like it would be nice and warm. That would have been a 50p because it was in the kids section. Don't know, again, £5, £6, £7 maybe. I mean, if I can make a fiver on each item, then that's okay, because with Vinted, I'm going to sort of pile it high and sell it cheap. That's the idea. Another Christmas jumper. H&M this time. This was in the kids section, although I'm not sure if it's a kids. Could be, I suppose. Oh, it says it's 14 years plus, so it's more teenage. Dear to be cool, I think it says on it. Yeah, dear to be cool. 50p into £6, maybe £5. Nearly there. Okay, this was £1.50. It's vintage. I was drawn by the fact that it came in its own case, which is clearly vintage, and opened it up to find some little forks. I guess these are for starters or maybe desserts.
Cake forks.
Little
Cake forks.
cake fork, is it? Well, it's tiny, isn't it? Look how tiny that is. Cake fork.
I know my cake.
But what would that be? Well, what's that for then?
Oh, I don't know what that is for.
I mean, I'll look it up and I'll find out exactly what it's for. But it's EPNS, so it's electroplated. It's not silver. I'm sure it wouldn't be, it's not going to be £1.50 if it was silver. Still, it's a nice little set for somebody if they're really into old vintage things, or they want to have a nice high tea or something. You could polish those up and make them look really nice. Vintage theme things. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Mm-hmm. Trying to sell it here. So yeah, I don't know what that's worth, but it's going to be worth more than £1.50 surely. But it might be a long sale. I could have this for a very long time. But I'm all for saving stuff. And the last thing, and I don't know, they're priced up £4. £4. But I don't think she charged me £4, so she probably looked at them and thought they're not worth £4. Because they do tend to make the prices. They've got a sort of general price guide for things, and sometimes people on the till will just say, no, they're not worth £4. So she charged me £1 for these, even though they say £4. The reason why I bought them was because they're Crocs. So they are a Crocs. So I believe they're a size 6, but they look pretty small to me for a size 6. So I'll probably try them on and get Laura to try them on as well, so we can judge. Crocs, flip-flops, wrong time of year, but I don't know. If you're going through the menopause, maybe. Don't know what they're worth, but they're going to be worth more than £1. So, and that's everything that I've got to buy. That's all I've got to buy.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, because Laura is here. Can I put my stuff back a minute?
Yep.
Or most of it. So I can get it out of the way. That's all going in the wash. What junk do you have for us, Laura?
What junk do I have?
Yes.
The first thing, and I actually got this for Catherine to sell because she's all about Christmas. And especially vintage Christmas lights. And these are in their box. Weihnachtskerzen.
Easy for you to say.
Christmas lights.
Or not, I guess, maybe.
Box is alright. Obviously vintage.
The box is lovely. I love the box.
Good
Look
colour.
at that for graphic.
And inside, it does smell a bit musty, if you know what I mean, are all the lights. Now then, there is a bulb missing on this one. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to test it. And the plug is very old, look. So we need the plug adapter as well.
I have a plug adapter actually.
Handy.
Yeah,
okay.
somewhere.
But I just instantly thought of Cath. This is right up her street, and I paid £1 for these.
Yeah.
It's a bargain. Da Vinci, I think Abby went through a phase of Da Vinci, a very brief phase. I've had Da Vinci before. They're not worth a lot. This will be a Vinted thing, but they are worth more than 50p for a sealed pack of 4 colours. So I'll probably put the prices on screen because we haven't long been home and I've not looked a thing up.
What is Da Vinci?
Oh, it's isn't it like Play-Doh that's 3D? You can get like little guns and squirt it out into 3D.
Oh,
pictures.
Is it the plastic?
Yeah, plasticky Play-Doh.
Yeah.
That's how I'd best describe it. Duck. Wow. What's the label say? Animal.
Well done.
It's a duck. That'll be a Vinted item as well. Just trying to keep things ticking over there. And the only other plush I got was it's a Bouffal teddy. Now I've sold a few Bouffal teddies before, and this one is holding an envelope. It says SWALK, which is sealed with a loving kiss. It's quite a big one. So somebody buying this perhaps for Christmas could put their own thing in the envelope.
Was that like card? Didn't you see them in the card factory?
Yeah,
like
Clintons and places like that. Right, printer inks. Well, there's 2 of these, so the other one may be in the other bag. These are for Home XP printers. There's one of each colour. Potentially I have to sort the colours out so that they are in their sets. They went out of date in 2020, but they are sealed, and sealed inks out of date still sell. So that was 50p, and the other bundle of printer inks was 50p as well. Some of these books. These are Ladybird. Do you remember these? Keywords. Things we like. Things we do. Where we go. These were 10p each. Sunny days. That one's back to front. We have fun. The holiday camp mystery. So different levels, 2A up to 12A. So for example, 2A looks like this. And the other end of the scale, which is 12A, looks like this. I'd have to bundle them together. I'll put the price on the screen. Right. Shoes. Children's shoes. Little Stitch slippers. These are probably Primark, to be fair. Disney. No? Matalan. These are Matalan. Size 7. There's Stitch and the other one whose name I can't remember, but I should know because Abby went through a massive Stitch phase.
What? The pink one?
Yeah. What's her name? Can't remember. But anyway, size 7. Good condition. Really soft. And they were £1.
I thought the kids' shoes were 50p.
No, they're all different prices. I think these were £1 as well because they weren't in the bag. Next, size 12. I just really liked the stars on them. The children's shoes are, unless they're worth a fair amount, going to go on Vinted. So, little trainers. And Abby would have liked these, A, because they have stars on, and B, because the sole would make her feel taller. Wouldn't she?
Yeah. And they're easy to do up.
They're easy to do up, yeah. Cath Kidston backpack. Just a little kids one, or Cath Kids. Needs a wash, the straps are a bit grimy. But the plastic is in good condition and it's not stained. That was £2. These kids backpacks don't sell for an awful lot either. Likely another Vinted item, but I just thought it was really sweet with the birds on it. I think I've got a blue one with dinosaurs on as well that's listed currently. So that will go in the box.
You get some of that, the stain remover liquid that we've got.
Yeah, Vanish.
Does really, really well for getting stains out.
Double fitted sheets. They're only £1. We needed one. So I picked that up. That can go through the wash as well. I can get the label off it. Might leave Cath to play with that. Oh no, it's off. £1. Down there it goes by the washing machine. Alright, and then it's shoes for the rest of this bag. These are Next Patent school shoes, I guess. They're in good condition. The patent's in the finish is in good condition. Velcro with a star on the strap, size 1, and stars on the sole.
What do you call it? Patent.
Patent.
I call it
patent.
Patent. Yeah.
Patent.
What do you call it?
Oh, it's got an on-off button. Why? Does something flash? It's not flashing. Oh yeah, it should have flashies, but it doesn't. But it doesn't matter. Still a good pair of shoes, aren't they? And the last pair of shoes in this bag. Oh, I've got another one. Another pair of school shoes. Seem to be going for the school shoes. Maybe because January time. These are Toe Zone. It's got somebody's name in that's covering the size. But I'll take that off and check the size. Anyway, they've got little hearts on. Also shiny. Velcro shoes.
Who are they made by?
Toe Zone.
Oh, Toe Zone. Never
Have you
heard
heard
of
of
them.
Toe Zone?
No.
Is it part of Shoe Zone?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe it's the kids section, is it?
Maybe. Trying to get to the
It's
size.
just, they kind of reminded me a little bit of Kickers, because underneath they've got like a red and green section,
yeah.
which kind of reminds me of Kickers.
Nope, still don't know what size it is. Well, there's a mystery that needs solving. Anyway, they're in good condition too. So that's bag number 1. Whew. Bag number 2. Got this with Abby in mind. It's a Zara outerwear jacket. It's kind of cropped.
Yeah, it's cropped.
It's got a belt on it. I can put it on, but it's not for me really. And I was thinking about when she's gigging, might just be quite a good little something to cover her arms when she's gigging. It's got this belt. If she doesn't want it, I will sell it, but I can see her in it.
Yeah, I can see, yeah.
It feels nice as well.
That's either going to be a hit or a miss with Abby, isn't it? Because she's very...
picky.
Yeah, she knows what she likes, and that's
Very picky, and I don't normally buy her clothes for that reason.
It's very sort of, it's got a feel of suede about it, but it's really soft suede, if you know what I mean.
I think she'll like it, but it doesn't matter if she doesn't, because we'll sell it. Now I've got 4 of these.
Really nice.
Mugs with a St Ives-ish theme to it, the beach. So there's 2 that look like that, and then there's 2 which are beach huts. These were 10p each. They are from Sainsbury's originally, and I just took a liking to them for the beach theme. So picked up all 4, and they're all in good condition.
What would you sell them as a set of 4, or would you split them down? Or
I'd have to look online and see what's going on,
okay,
and then make a decision. Now, waterproof trousers for children, I had a few. I've sold them all.
I have you.
These are Active Ski waterproof trousers, age 8 to 9 years.
Of that I'm certain.
With pockets, and they are in very good condition. So, right time of year for those. They can go through the wash as well. There's the other packet of inks. So I need to sort all the inks out. Right, books. I've got 3 Ladybird Thomas the Tank Engine books. There's only 3, so they will likely go on Vinted. A lot of this is going to go on Vinted. So, books, all books at 10p each, which is why I picked up the Hey Dougie ones as well. The hand washing badge, the toothbrushing badge, and the Big Day Out badge. 2 of them are hardback, 1 paper. They'll be bundled together. I've got books that I've never heard of before, but they interested me. They were all in like the young readers section. So I think these 2 are going to go together. Clockworks, The Mystery of the Clockwork Sparrow and The Mystery of the Jewelled Moth, Catherine Woodfine. Never heard of them, but they will be listed together. The Garden of Lost Secrets by A.M. Howell.
Sounds interesting.
Where the River Runs Gold by Sita Brahmachari. I hope I've said that right. I was totally taken by the covers. And Cogheart by Peter Bunzel. So I looked them up. These last 3 kind of appealed to me, and some of the best books I've read are the young readers books. So I may well read them. And then I've got one more item from today. Oops. but I've also got a couple of items from yesterday that I'm going to show you. This is my last item. It is an Adidas hoodie. It's got Adidas on the front and the stripes down the sleeve, and it is extra large, and that cost me £1. And it looks, you know, a little faded, but in otherwise good condition, no holes, etc. So that'll be washed, and then we'll look that up. So yesterday I went to the tip shop. God, have I got some work to do. Right, I didn't get very much, but I did get a Grandpa Bear mug because I thought it was cute. It's quite a decent size mug as well, see. Arcpole glass bowls. These are French bowls. They need a wash. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in a yellowy colour.
Amber, they call
Amber, that's it. So 6 of those. I'll put those over here. I think I paid £3 for everything, maybe. Cabbage Patch Kid. These are the modern ones, but I have looked this up, and these seem to be going for £7 to £8. So there's the Cabbage Patch Kid. It's in a rainbowy, unicorny outfit. Who remembers that phase? I do.
I didn't like them the first time around, to be fair.
A glass bowl, and the reason why I picked it up is because it's got a label on the bottom that says Eco Glass, recycled glassware made in Spain. So I thought that was interesting. It also needs a wash, but there's no chips, no cracks, nothing like that.
Makes a nice little sweet bowl or something, wouldn't it?
Yep, this is the Guinness Toucan. Official merchandise, Guinness and Co 2021 bottle opener. Thought that was interesting too.
Memorabilia.
Memorabilia. I got Shakti Woman, Feeling Our Fire, Healing Our World, the new female shamanism book. Did look this up too. This seems to be going for between £8 and £12 on its own.
The alternative books,
Yeah, we do tend to get them in top
do
mess.
tend to do fairly well, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Price-wise, they hold the price.
So
don't
that's it. All that was, what was it, £3, £3.50 for the tip shop stuff, and I spent 15 in the charity shop today, and I will get the money back. I'm not worried about that at all. There's profit to be made, and that's what we need. So I think now we're going to go over into what we sold on eBay and Vinted, and if you've seen anything that you like the look of, I'm hoping to get a lot of this listed by the weekend, but if you have seen anything you like the look of, drop us a message. Our details are down below, our emails down below, our links to our eBay and Vinted shops are down below, but message us on our email and we'll be able to sort something out for you. But let's go and have a look at what we've sold. They work! Oh, they're flashing. They work! Thank goodness for that.
So what I thought was a broken one is actually, if you switch this off,
It's in there, look.
it goes into the plug to finish off the circuit.
How can ever?
They're German,
They are.
and I love them.
You can keep them if you want to keep them.
And I don't know if I'll be able to part with them.
Okay. Okay,
But
they may be ours then.
if they do go up for sale, they'll be up for quite a price, I reckon.
Because secretly you want to keep them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So the first item I wanted to show you on Vinted, I was really taken by this mug. It cost me 10p. Sold on Vinted for £8. It's the snowman and the snow dog, and it's the right time of year for this to be selling. Let's have a look at the next one. The next one is, this was, I think I paid 50p for this, and it's a white electric candle warmer lantern lamp. Working beautifully. A little bit of a stain on the top there at the front, but it still went for £20, so that was a good profit. What a mess. I remember these books when I was little, absolutely loved them. They're now worth a little bit. If you can pick them up cheap enough, they're going for 10, 12, 15 pounds each. This one went for 10. Big bundle of dinosaurs. These I got for £1 for the whole lot. Sold them all together rather than split them down, just because I didn't want to be left with stragglers, and they sold for £16 on Vinted. The Spuddy toys, you can find them. Normally they are brown potato plush, and they are designed to hold your remote control and snacks and so on and have near the sofa, I guess, or the bed. The ones that are characters like this one, they do go for more money. Star Wars Darth Vader Spuddy went for £21. He cost me 50p. So I thought I'd show you 5 on Vinted, and that's 5, and 5 on eBay. So I picked these up from the car boot sale, and I paid £1 for the 3 of them. They are Milton insulated hot pot sets, so they're metal inside to keep your food warm or cool, and I sold them for £20. This was one of Mother's offerings. Mum gave me loads of books to sell. They're all quite alternative, like these. Ultimate Journeys and Far Journeys. They sold together for £20, I think it was, or 23. I also sold quite a large bundle of her books on Vinted for £60, so they have been going. And the next one as well, that's from Mother. They are Dolores Cannon books, 3 of them. They went for £30. This I picked up from a car boot sale for 50p. Victoria and Albert Alice in Wonderland mug off with their heads theme. Came with its box. The box was a little bit tatty, little bit worn, so I sold it for £13. These mugs, now 2 of them were mine, and I cannot remember where I got them from. The barrel mugs, the Disney ones with Winnie the Pooh characters on. And then I found another 2, and I paid 50p for the 2 mugs. Sold the set for £30. There's a strike through there because I took the offer of £30. But still, £30 for 4 mugs, that's pretty good. And that's the 5 Vinted and 5 eBay. I could have picked so many more. There's quite a lot that are £10 and under, but equally I am having some quite good sales the closer we get to Christmas. Shall we go and see how Catherine's done?
Okay, so I'm starting with Vinted because I haven't been on Vinted very long. Maybe 3 days. I have managed to sell a few items. These are items that I picked up from one particular charity shop. They sell their items really cheap. I think each item here cost me 50p, and as you can see, I've managed to sell a couple of kids' fancy dress items. One's definitely going for a Roman day at school, and she was very happy. She's given me feedback. Sold that for £4, postage on top. There's a little do they call them snuddies? Hoodie. That was only £2.50. That went very quickly. And the Viking outfit as well, which was really nice. 50p into £7 with postage on top. Quite enjoying Vinted, and I will be putting more stuff up. I think there's a few items on there at the moment, but I will be adding to them. We'll go over to eBay because that's where most of my sales are. I've picked a selection of 7 to make up to 10 items, and it's just random items that I've sold. I think I might have shown this in a bought and sold video. I can't remember. I might have picked this book trough up at the tip shop. I'd have paid 50p for it and sold it for £26.63. That includes postage. I tend to do that with eBay. I do free postage. I've had this for a little while. It's a boho type magazine rack. I can't remember how much I bought this for. Wouldn't have been very much. Maybe £1 or £2, and sold it for £31.87. Again, free postage. Fila shoulder bag. Looks like I took an offer, so it was up for £20. I think I took something like around about £17 for it, and I paid £5, but it was in really good, unused condition. New other. Next up, Top 24 coat. I think I had this for quite a while, but I hadn't listed it. I did list it. I had it a few weeks and sold it for £26.67. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but it probably would have been around about £5 or £6. I've had this ages, this lamp. I didn't list it for a very long time, I kept it. Got this from the tip shop for £5. It's very vintage, mid-century habitat, Terence Comran. And I see a spelling mistake there. It should have been McLamp. Anyway, that didn't stick around for long when I did finally list it. It went to somebody that loves vintage lamps and rewires them, which he did. Bought it for a £5, like I said. There was damage actually to the base, which you can't see in that photo, but I did disclose that. He was really, really happy with the sale. I actually think he sold it on. And don't blame him, to be fair. There was a massive margin in that. If it was nicely done up, really good margin for him. I was just happy to save it, to be fair. Bought it for a £5 and sold it for £36.66. I think there may have been postage on top of that one, actually. These little mugs do quite well. They are the, I forget the, Simon Drew. It's right in front of me. Simon Drew mug. It's by Alan Titchmarsh. Anti-bug with the lid. Really cute. I had 2 of these actually. I think I still have one left. Or maybe I sold it. Can't remember. I'd have paid £1, 50p or £1 for these. Think I got these at the car boot sale. Yeah. And sold this one for £17.69 with free postage. So they're quite good little ones if you can find them. And the last one is actually one that still needs posting. I've just sold this. I picked this up because I love the illustrations on this book. It's from 1961 by Molly Bratt. Great for Christmas because it's Robin's first Christmas. And like I say, the pictures in it are beautiful. It was in really, really good condition. I'd have paid 10p for this from the charity shop that we like to go to, and sold it for £6.98, which includes postage. So although I won't have made masses of money from it, I enjoy picking up things that are vintage that I can save and pass on to somebody else who will appreciate them as much as I do. So I'm happy with that sale. And that is all.